You know that song you say love is kind of crazy with a spooky little girl like you. You know, I think maybe somebody's trying to make me have a bad day, but you know what? Uh, that isn't possible.
I don't have bad days. I mean, that just isn't in my vocabulary, okay? It just isn't. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story right now.
You know, you can tell when somebody's a whack job. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story today about somebody who tried to ruin my day. Like I said, it just isn't possible. It just isn't possible. You know why? Because I'm me. And I know me. And it's just kind of funny with people in their fake accounts trying to harass me. Really? Don't mess with the bull, you'll get the horns, get me? Now I'm going to take and make the most of this day and have a good day. And I hope that you guys all have a good day too. And as for you stinkers out there, stop with your fakeness. I think I'm going to call this series, Car Talk? Talk to the car. Talking in the car, or car talk. I don't know. I do know that somebody's trying to screw with my head. And this social media, a lot of this stuff is you know, it's you take it with a grain of salt. You know, you don't believe everything that comes your way. I know that. I don't believe half of these. Yeah, most of them are bots, or else they're just, you know, people trying to be somebody else. I know that, but I've been kind of, you know, getting a lot of fake account people and a lot of stuff happening to me online that's just crazy, and I don't appreciate it. But there's only so much you can do. What are you gonna do? Call the internet police? You know, yeah, you know, whatever. But you know, I think that it's just an aim, like it's just something to get me to be paranoid, or maybe it's something just to get me in a bad mood, or I don't even understand what motivates people to be that kind of weird. You know, it's just weird that people would claim to be somebody else or stalk somebody online, or just that kind of weirdness. It just, you know, I want you to know, fakers, that I ain't buying your fakeness. And it would be nice if you guys would just leave me be to do my thing. Well, hi. Looks like I've had a pretty bad day, a rough day. It's a rough day today. When people try to take away my joy by faking who they are, or yeah, they want to talk to me, and then, you know, they find out that I'm, you know, a hefty bag. You know, it's just, you know, then they just, oh, oops, I got the wrong phone number. I remember that one guy said that his dog diarrheaed all over his car, so he couldn't pick me up for our date. That was weird. And then another guy said he threw up in his mouth, and they had to go because when he threw up in his mouth, it, you know, caused all kinds of problems. So I didn't mind. You could just, you know, I can make you some soup. But anyway, no, you know, when they make up stories and then they do fake accounts, and, you know, they try to tell me that, you know, they'll be my best friend in the world, and that they love me and stuff, and then, you know, they see me in real life and they're going, well, you know, I don't lie about who I am, okay? Okay? I'm a tough cookie. Tough cookie. Cookie rookie. Cookie. And I will get a date at Karen's dating app snap. Who was that who just jumped on my car? You know, you've got to realize that when it comes down to it, you know, I'm just a little curious. That's all. just a little bit curious about, who's messaging me or who's, who wants to talk to me. That's all. I ain't running around trying to get a date. I ain't running around trying to bum somebody's money. I don't work like that. I really don't want anything from anybody except for, them to have a smile on their face, and I want them to be happy, of course. But, you get somebody like, somebody, and then somebody else pretend to be somebody else, and then that somebody pretends to be somebody else, and it all gets confused and fuddle-ducked. So, I just say, if you can't be happy with who you are, then, I don't know. But I do know, I don't want to talk to somebody who's befuddle-fucked and who doesn't know who they are, or they know who they are. They're, dicking around with dicking around with, another, account. If you aren't the person on your picture, on your account, well then, you're a weirdo, okay? You're a weirdo. So today, somebody tried to steal my joy. I don't think that's a very nice thing to do to somebody, steal their joy. Be walking around and stealing people's joy. What do you do? What do you do? Where do you put it? Where do you put it, really? So, hey, you run around trying to make me have a bad day, trying to steal my joy, trying to play with emotionally with my head and my feelings and my phone and my time. Look what you have done to my time. You have wasted it. You with your meanderings, fiascos, and fiddle-dee-dee-dungs with your flaming flickerless. You think you're gonna steal my joy? Boy, well, you ain't. I don't know who you are, why you keep pretending to be other people. Why you, people that do that, I don't know. Why you pretend to be somebody else? Why? They didn't tell me I need to bring my pooper scooper today. This is Karen Sminsky Thompson. You know what I think about people that go online and put fake accounts and then toy with people's emotions and their phones and their time, and they're asking them to buy Apple Pay cards.